Forest led on 16 minutes when Leicester twice failed to adequately clear from a corner and Yates drilled the ball into net from 25 yards, the second Premier League goal of his career. First Facundo Buonanot tried to dribble out of his own box and was dispossessed, before James Justin's feeble clearance fell invitingly for Forest captain Yates to score. The lead lasted 7 minutes before a flowing Leicester move found Harry Winks wide on the left and his inviting ball across the 6-yard box was poked into the net by Vardy. Dominguez seemed destined to score before he was brilliantly denied by Hermansen, but would put the visitors back in front 2 minutes into the second period, punishing his former side with a shot on the turn from 15 yards. Forest were inches away from extending their lead as Hudson-Odoi curled the ball onto the post, but the visitors would not be denied. Leicester defender Wout Faes failed to deal with a long ball from Forest goalkeeper Matt Sells and would loop the header into the net from 10 yards. He has now scored 7 of Forest's 11 goals in the Premier League this season. It is self-inflicted, it is on all of us and we have to take responsibility for how the game panned out, Leicester manager Steve Cooper said. It is a setback after winning a few games coming into this. We got punished for the poor giveaways that led to their goals. Forest continued to press, looking to secure a greater margin, and they came close multiple times. Leicester's goalkeeper Mads Hermansen made a remarkable save from close range to deny Nicolas Dominguez, whose header seemed destined to hit the back of the net. Later, Callum Hudson-Odoi curled a shot onto the post, narrowly missing what would have been a spectacular goal to put Forest further ahead. Meanwhile, Ryan Yates missed an open chance in front of goal, though Forest's persistent attacking play was beginning to overwhelm Leicester's defense. Wood's second goal came later in the half, effectively sealing the victory. A long ball from Forest's goalkeeper Matt Sells was mishandled by Leicester defender Wout Faes, who misjudged his header, leaving Wood in an ideal position to score. Wood coolly looped a header over Hermansen from 10 yards, securing his brace and bringing his personal tally to 7 goals this season. His efforts have been central to Forest's impressive start, as he has now contributed to the majority of Forest's goals in their first 9 matches. Leicester manager Steve Cooper was candid in his post-match analysis, attributing the loss to a series of self-inflicted errors. It is self-inflicted, it is on all of us, and we have to take responsibility for how the game panned out, he stated, adding that the team's failure to manage giveaways played a significant role in Forest's victory. For Leicester, the defeat was particularly disheartening as it halted the momentum they had started to build after recent wins, underscoring a need to address their defensive weaknesses to avoid further setbacks. With 16 points now secured from 9 matches, Nottingham Forest are riding high, demonstrating a cohesion and resilience that few might have expected at the start of the season. Leicester, on the other hand, remain in a precarious position, and their latest defeat highlights the challenges they face in turning around their defensive frailties. As Wood emphasized, Forest will need to keep doing what we are doing all through the season, and for Leicester, the path forward will require tightening their backline and minimizing critical errors if they hope to rise in the standings.